Caterpillars, I mean, they're really showing the reason why they are Nigerian champions. They're in Togo right now for the FIBA Africa Champions Cup Zone-3 qualifiers, and they haven't lost a game. Yesterday they played against Customs runner-up, and as usual they defeated them. They led all the way from the first quarter till the final quarter. 24-16, 20-18, 19-15, and 17-11 on the way to a comfortable victory too. So it's a
comfortable. You say 8-60 out of 20 points. Difference right there.
Okay, blowout. That's what I should have used.
Well, it was quite comfortable, seriously. And Abubakar Usman, was the man again. 25 points he had in that particular game. And so for Caterpillars, they're doing what you expect of them to do in this particular zone. It's when they actually, step up to a higher level. That's where you can really, judge. We can really reach conclusions about this team. But so far, so good. It's going well for them in Togo, and let's see if they can maintain the unbeaten run throughout the competition.
Yeah, the good thing that they're through to the finals, which is going to be in Egypt. But we'll be talking to the assistant coach of Nigeria Custom, Mohammed Abba. He will be talking to us about that game and more concerning this tournament in Togo and how far our Nigerian team can actually go, because they still have more games to play today. Good morning, Mohammed. Welcome to the program.
Good morning, Ma. How are you doing?
I'm super. Good to have you. You guys played against Caterpillars yesterday. What was the game like?
Actually, we did our best, but somehow it's lack of experience, because this is the first time we are participating in the tournament. They have been attending this kind of tournament for the past almost 10 years or so. So I think we lost because they play better. That's just the honest truth.
Okay, Nigeria, so you have a chance of getting to the finals in Egypt?
Yeah, so far we played 4 matches and we lost to Pillars, we lost to Aspak of Cotonou, but we won the host, that's Togo, and we also won #1 in Cotonou, that's Elan. So we have our final match on Saturday. Once we win the final match on Saturday, that's against Niger, then we're as good as going to the finals as was in Egypt, sometimes January or so.
How would that particular game go, and how ready is your team to actually win this one?
Yeah, right now, the team we are going to play on Saturday, that's our final match. That team has not won any game, but that doesn't mean that, we'll have it, cheap to beat them. Because, like I said, they have not won any game, so the chances of us beating them is almost 80%. Because basketball, I think, I will not say it's not like football. Basketball is like, you know who is better and who is good in basketball. Because like Caterpillars, I must confess to you, there's nothing here that can beat them because they are prepared for it. And most of the players they are using are almost like our national team. Because most of the players play for the national team. In fact, almost all of them play for the national team. That's in Canada.
Well, that's much you can take from Mohammed Abbas, who actually lost him. He was talking to us from Togo. He's the assistant coach of the Nigerian Customs, who was a runner-up in the Nigerian Basketball League. And Caterpillars, of course, won the league for the 3rd time, in a row. And, of course, Pillars are just the team to beat right now because they haven't lost a game. So for them, they already nick a ticket. And Sani Ahmed talking about the coach, he says the fact that they dominated the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd quarter simply means they are a very good team. But you have to praise the Custom team, saying that, look, they were also good because inexperience was what actually cost them that victory. Caterpillars are more experienced on the side. They've been playing the continent for like 10 years. For Nigerian Customs, where they're just having a chance to be there for the first time. So better luck for them next time when they're facing Caterpillars much later when the season starts.
Yeah, better luck. They will need a lot of darts, to beat Caterpillars. Caterpillars are undoubtedly the best team in Nigeria at the moment. That's why they're champions. And for Customs, they still need to do a lot of recruitment, to get really good players. Like I said, inexperience has really cost them in this particular tournament. So perhaps they have to bring out, the money to sign these, very experienced players that we have in Nigeria.
Okay, and Caterpillars, their last game is going to be against aspect of Benin Republic. You see, that's another whitewash is gonna be there. Okay, now let's move straight to the NBA.
Yeah.
What happened last night, Tayo?
What happened last night? What happened last night was that 10 games were played in the NBA overnight, and some really interesting games came up. We're just going to run through some of the games we selected for our viewers. Oklahoma City Thunder playing without Kevin Durant after such a long time. They managed to beat Philadelphia 76ers 103-97. Russell Westbrook, playing without KD, had 32 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists in that one. Houston Rockets, surprisingly lost against the Los Angeles Lakers 114-120. Didn't see that one coming.
Lakers
at
on the
all.
resurgence.
But Cecilia, it's too early, just one game. Brooklyn Nets, they got beat by Boston Celtics 122-117. Detroit Pistons, that has Nigeria's Mike Benije, they lost against the Toronto Raptors 91-109. DeMar DeRozan had 40 points in that one. It was immense. It was very unconscious in that particular game. Denver Nuggets, beat New Orleans Pelicans 107-102. The story of this particular game,
yes.
Yeah, very close. The story of this game is Anthony Davis was a monster. He had 50 points, 16 rebounds, 7 steals, 5 assists, and 4 blocks for the New Orleans Pelicans. But it wasn't enough because his team still lost, by 5 points. And that one, Cecilia, it's hotting up. It's just one game in, but it's hotting up already. The NBA is a marathon, a lot of games to be played. So it's too early to start judging, what teams are going to make it to the playoffs or what teams are not going to make it to the playoffs. What is very clear is the likes of LA Lakers had a terrible season last year. It's good to see them start on a winning note. And who knows, they might just surprise us and, qualify for the Western Conference playoffs.
Because it's been a long time coming. After Phil Jackson left,
we can't wait.
it's been somehow with the club. Kobe Bryant no longer there. So we just need a name right there in LA Lakers and see how they will fare this season.